It has to, go through a whole transformation so I can leave it in its best state.
If you ain't got a toilet, just say that.
I ain't say I ain't got no toilet. It's under construction.
It's just so damn
shady.
Like,
shady. I said my bathroom is unavailable because,
I bet you're going to be pissing in a bucket. She better get ready for the
best friends.
She better get ready for the New York. Right, honey. Just might as well put a hole in the ground. 4 motherfuckers, 1 bathroom, girl. You might as well get you a bucket.
That's
that UGA sharing a whole bathroom.
Oh my God, I would never go back to that shit. That's so traumatizing.
It's giving co-ed.
Ew. Yeah, no. That's why I'm not. I refuse. For the money I can be spending, you think I'm about to share a bathroom with 3-4 people?
You got me fucked up.
Even 1 person, I'm like, I hate it for myself, but I'll allow it.
And on that note, welcome to the Untitled Africans podcast. I'm Brian.
I'm Wangeshi.
And this is episode 9?
32.
Oh, okay. You're counting from episode 1, season 1, aren't you?
Yeah. I think we're on episode 36.
You're not okay. Now I feel 35. Like you're just throwing out numbers.
We're the 30s.
But it's okay. We still riding.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
We here.
We made it.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah.
How you been? How's your week been?
It's been good. It's been busy. Pretty much what I said last episode. A lot of the same shit. I've been wrapping up a lot of my classes this week. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and a little bit into next week.
Forgot you got bit by the post-grad boredom bug.
Yes, the black girl boredom, honey. So I was taking classes on classes on classes. I was taking acting, writing, dance, a workshop, voice acting, vocal training, and piano.
Jesus Christ. Tell me you're somebody who's always needs to be on the go without telling me that. Because, girl, you could not have paid me to be attending that many motherfucking classes.
I have a problem. Right now, we're writing 12 pages a week in my screenwriting class. And I'm like, and I hate it, but also I'm kind of starting to love it a little bit. And literally, I have this class until the day before I move. Like, writing 12 pages. Even, I was talking to somebody who's been writing since they were in high school. And they're like, 12 pages a week is a lot.
That is a lot.
They're like, that's a lot.
Ain't no fucking 12 a week.
12 a week.
But is it like, are you writing like a synopsis for like a story or like dialogue?
It's our own original film, like.
Oh, okay.
Like for a feature.
Well, it makes sense if it's for a feature film.
Yeah. So he's like, the teacher's basically like, I want y'all to get like up to like a third of it done. This will allow that. That way, it'll give you the motivation once this class is over to go ahead and finish it off.
So let me ask you this. Actually, do you want to go ahead and let the pod know what's happening? Why you're having to wrap this up?
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's so funny because every time I talk to somebody, they're shocked when I tell them. And I forget that, like, I haven't told I never made an announcement.
No, well... We have an Untitled Africans official exclusive.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead, Wangeshi.
The floor is yours. To New York, honey.
She's abandoning me. She's been bitten by the Big Apple.
Bitten by the Big Apple, honey. The worm.
So now you're really finna she's dipping out on me, y'all. She's leaving me to go to New York.
Yeah.
To follow her dreams.
Yeah. So I really was gonna.
NYC just got here this morning. $3, 2 bags, 1 me.
Definitely a musical.
Yeah, Annie.
You need to be going to New York. I swear you think you on Broadway. Like,
girl,
life is Broadway for you.
No, I will. I'll move to New York when,
Ooh.
Whenever it's right for me.
Okay, well,
I'm not forcing it.
You'll have a friend there, so.
Isn't that at least I'll have 2 friends there now.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Have my own little Sex and the City dream girl moment.
Yes. I'm like ready, but not. Like, okay, moving is always exciting and stuff. Like, at least for me, because I love change and like travel and shit.
Yeah.
So moving is exciting, but it's not as exciting as it is, like, I feel like as if I was younger. Like, when I was moving just to UGA 2 hours down the road, it was more exciting to me because I still could have rose-colored glasses, and now I feel like I know life a little bit too much right now that I know like New York is not this
it's not this like you know pretty like girl, it's a place for grit and you know
right, honey, like be with some rats, you know, you might encounter some rats, you might live in a little box for some time, you know you might not have control of your freaking heater and AC and shit. Like now I know like all of the real life things that I can expect, the factors.
Yeah.
So it's not as like when I was like going to Athens at UGA, South Africa, I was like, oh my God, like anything is possible. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. It's cool. I'm really excited to be there, and I think I have high hopes. But like I also know that I'm not gonna be like on cloud 9 like I was younger.
Girl, you finna be taking the motherfucking L train into the city with everybody else at like 9 in the morning.
Right. I'm gonna be fucking freezing my ass off. I don't even know how to dress for the cold in Georgia. Cause
you do be pull up in like the thinnest windbreaker and some leggings and then calling it a day.
If a dress, some knee-high boots, and a denim jacket don't do it,
you're fucked.
There's no hope.
You're fucked.
There's no hope. What else? I'm supposed to wear more? There's supposed to be more layers, more coverage.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a whole under layer.
And then there was somebody in like the comments of a TikTok, and they're like, New York 60 degrees is not like my places. And they were in fucking like North Dakota or some shit where it's already cold. And they're like, no, in New York, their cold is colder. There's something about it. And I'm like, oh, lovely. That's great to know.
I can't wait to get the phone calls and the fucking FaceTimes. Right?
I'm tired of this.
I don't know what I thought about this. No, but speaking of moving to New York, I hear the influencer girlies are feeling the depression of moving there. Do you see the New York Post article I sent you?
About them being lonely?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. What do you expect when the only time you see your quote-unquote friends is 10 p.m. on a weekend?
Yeah, because so like the story basically interviewed like a bunch of TikTok influencers who moved to New York. I know most of them, I'm guessing, during the pandemic or like post-pandemic, because when like rent was cheap as hell.
Yeah,
and shit. And after like 2-3 years now, they're like, yeah, you know, we all romanticize New York, but in reality, it's become a little depressing and the city life ain't for us, so they're all leaving. But like a lot of natives and like a lot of people who were born in like New York have been like, yeah, y'all transplants come over here and think this is about to be it, like it's gonna be glitz and glam, like you finna be in Gossip Girl, like living the Sex and the City life every day. No, bitch, living in New York is fucking hard work. Like this bitch builds grit. No wonder they say it's like if you can make it in the concrete jungle here, you can make it anywhere. And I absolutely believe that's true.
Me too. I believe that too. And that's why I want to go there. Because, bitch, I want to make it in the hardest of the heart of the hardest of the heart. With the best of the fucking best. And for me to feel like, oh, my God, these bitches are so much better than me right here every time I'm there. Damn. That's what I want. I want to feel like, what is that? Not Stockholm Syndrome. What is it when you don't feel like you belong? Imposter syndrome.
You want soon as you get your first like dose of imposter syndrome, one guy's gonna be like, I've made it.
Yeah. They're like, oh my God, I feel like the worst, least qualified person here. I'm so excited.
I don't know why all these like, you know, theater girls are just even near me. I don't even know how I got cast in this show. Why am I here? Crying to your therapist like, girl, what am I doing here?
Like, I just want to be as uncomfortable as possible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's going to be hell. It's going to be hell. But I realized that, I think because last year I was in a space where I was so comfortable that I was just like,
this can't be forever.
And now I'm like, I want the complete opposite.
You're like, that's the thing I love about you is that you're so like unafraid. At least outwardly, you give off this like energy of like you're very unafraid to take on the uncomfortable. Meanwhile, me, any sense of uncomfort, I'm just like, no, thank you.
This shit I'm out. I don't
know. No, literally. And like being friends with you has taught me is like, no, you have to kind of like, that's where the growth comes from as like a person. It's like, it comes from the uncomfortable. It comes from the testing your limits. Is like, then you can really see, you know, how well you can survive in certain, conditions and stuff, and it really builds your character. And I'm like, oh shit. So I'm really proud of you for taking this big leap.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate you saying that.
Of course.
It's a lot of mind games. What did we say? What was the saying last year? A delirious girl or whatever?
Delusional girl.
Yes.
Delusional girl.
You have to be a little bit delusional.
I ain't got no plan.
Look.
I ain't got no way of, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Baby, we going on grace of God and faith.
Because, like, a part of it is like, okay, yes, I'm gonna be like uncomfortable and, hope for, growth and stuff. But another part of it is like, you have to, in the back of your head, you have to tell yourself, no, it's because I belong there. No, like, that's where I'm meant to be.
It's like, you have to keep telling yourself, what if it does work out?
Yeah, like, actually.
What if you don't get a shitty roommate?
You need, like, some delusion, even if you have none of the qualifications or anything to tell you.
Oh my God, facts.
You should be there. And, like, all the senses, like, every common sense bone in your body is telling you,
no, bitch.
Honey, this is
what
not
are we
for
doing
you.
here?
This is for the other girls. This is not for you. You need another side of that that's gonna be like, but I'm that bitch, so why shouldn't I be there?
No, literally. I think that's really the only way we can actually become our truest selves and discover, like, our true purposes in life is, like, when we make ourselves uncomfortable.
Right, yes. And I think it's just also being in places where I always thought I was not, fit to be there has taught me that so many people don't know what the fuck they're doing, don't know what they're talking about. And at the end of the day, all these bitches are humans with faults, feelings, emotions, shit I don't agree with, don't like about them. So at the end of the day, who gives a fuck?
Bitch, I'm gonna be in there then.
I'm gonna be in there. I'm like not about to psych myself out. UGA, CNN, these classes I've been taking, like, you go in thinking like, oh my God, like, wow, everybody here must be so great and this is so great. And then
they must all have years of experience, or they've all been like, they all have their mommy and daddy's money to live off of. So that's, they've all just been trained and, like, they've been groomed all their lives that this is where they're supposed to be. When it's like, girl, ain't nobody really know what they're doing. You put them on a pedestal, and then when you go and talk to them, you realize you're right where they are at. Like, there's no reason they should be up there, bitch. Me and you, we eye to eye. Eye to motherfucking eye.
Fucking eye, bitch. That pedestal has dropped the fuck down, okay? So, yeah, be uncomfortable because, girl, in a little bit, I promise, give yourself 3 to 6 months. You're going to be like, what the fuck was I thinking?
What's that TikTok sound? Dear me, 3 to 6 months. Oh. See how I make you proud.
Not the gym talk sound.
No, but, you're so right. I think I'm getting to that point in this year. That's like to where it's like I'm getting comfortable with the uncomfortable and being uncomfortable and putting myself in spaces where I truly believe, I tell myself I belong, even though everything else around me in the world around me tells me, it's like, girl, you're not supposed to be here. Which is what I love. And I'm about growth, and I just becoming this adult person that that we all want to be. Because then it's like I'm slowly then starting to figure out, like, my purpose. Like, there's a lot of conversations and a lot of self-reflection that I've had in those moments of, like, being uncomfortable. But I've been like, oh, no. We're going down the right path.
Yes.
And getting comfortable with, like, the starting over and shit. Because I'm sure for you, like, you're kind of starting over completely.
Literally, yeah. I feel like it's funny because I was just thinking the other day, like, I'm not even going to New York thinking about booking jobs. I'm going to New York thinking about what classes will allow me to take it, as if I've not been taking classes for years now.
Yeah.
I'm just there like, who will accept to see me? Like, girl, booking is not even on the checklist right now.
We're not even worried about getting a job right now. Girl, you need to figure out how you're going to get in these classes.
Honey.
In these programs.
To make myself feel, like, qualified for shit. But, like you always talk about, not white man mediocrity, but that kind of sense of, like,
oh, no, yeah,
better than I actually am.
I can do the bare minimum and get away with it and be absolutely tops.
And be great. Like,
even though Papa Pope has told us, what have I told you? all my Scandal fans, y'all know the rest. You have to be what? You have to be what, Olivia? Twice as good. Twice as good to get half of what they have.
Crazy daddy told her.
Yeah, well, he was about to put her on that plane after it came out that she was fucking the president.
Cause
the first time.
Oh shit! Wait, so they got caught?
Not that they got caught. Well, actually, no. I think the first time they did get. Honestly, we haven't seen it by now. But yeah, I think the first time is that they did get caught, and then the second time she like announced it to everyone. It's like, yes, I am his mistress.
I'm fucking the president.
And then she got
Monica Lewinsky.
Period.
Yes. But yeah, I saw this whole study that was like, white men will like go into some subject that they've never known, heard about, with more confidence and believe that they're right more than any other group demographic. So I'm like, oh, well, I need to carry some of that energy.
I want to know how they get walk through life like that.
It's just like, I don't know. It's like societal, like the product of society, but it's also like innate.
It's like for so long, like they've walked through society and it's been designed for them, and it's been to work in their favor in every single juncture of their lives. Right. Where it's like if anything doesn't work out in their favor, it's like there's something wrong. There's something, yeah. There's like what's wrong with the rest of y'all?
Right. That's the kind of energy I'm trying to bring into my life. The kind of confidence. Okay. That like no matter where I go, like yeah, it'll just work out. Because if it doesn't, there's an issue with that, not me.
I remember I tweeted this one time because was it you that I was telling? I don't know. I either told you or I tweeted this. I can't remember which one. But I remember I used to be so scared when I used to like work in office to like actually poop.
Oh my God.
In like actual like the work like building like restrooms.
Why?
I don't know.
It's grossed out, or
it's not even a grossed out thing. It's just like the fear of getting caught, the fear of being the person who poops at the office, having that title. And then one time I was in the restroom, I was just washing my hands, and literally, 2 white men walked in there, and they both took shits.
Oh my goodness!
And I said, "That's how I want to walk through life."
Just not giving a fuck.
Like a white man going to take a shit in an office building bathroom. Cause to have that girl, tell me you are not a little bit at least self-conscious taking shits in public restrooms, especially in your workplace.
No, literally, like at work, I would go to the furthest bathroom. It had no stalls. It was one of those one-off. And I'd be cool. I'd be like, yes. But then you also got to think, I used to think about the time. Like, I don't want these hosts to see that I'm gone.
No.
For like 5 minutes, they're going to be like,
where the fuck you been at? No, for me, our office building was it was a lobby, basement, and then there was another second level, and then the third level where like the rest of our offices were and where my cubicle was. I would literally go to the basement, and I wouldn't go to the basement break room because the break room was in the basement. I wouldn't even go to that bathroom. We had a gym that was like in the ducked away in like the corners, and it was always pitch black back there. Like I would go to that restroom to shit before I go to the actual restroom designated for our floor.
Oh my gosh.
But then one day I was in the restaurant and I saw these white dudes just walking, and both of them took a shit in the stalls right next to each other without a care in the world. I said, I don't want to walk through life with that kind of confidence.
You know what's the worst? When you're about to get into the bathroom to take a shit and you see a custodian there and you're like, bruh. And then if you walk out and they're still there and they're like, bruh, they already know.
I don't know if I told you this, but that happened to me at my job.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She walked in, and you know what was it? It's not that she walked in and like I was in there like actually pooping.
Right.
It's the fact that she walked in.
Was it mid-splash?
No, sprayed. She sprayed air freshener and then walked out.
I would die.
I physically, my soul literally left my body, and I was like...
Elvis Presley death. Die on the toilet right
now. No, literally, my soul left my body, and I could feel myself like looking at myself like, are you not ashamed? Are you not embarrassed? This is very embarrassing. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Your family name.
Like, girl, this is not cute.
Oh my God, not cheese spray.
I was like, why would you do that? That's so rude. Like, that is like disrespect on like a whole nother level.
Oh my God, are we sharing embarrassing stories?
We might as well, girl, at this point.
Okay, I was I don't even know if I want to share this. I was young. Okay, I was young. I'm gonna preface.
What's young?
I'm not saying my age, but I was a minor. Okay.
This happened last week.
I was in the bathroom I was like flying somewhere. I was traveling. I was in the airport.
Oh.
And I think I was on like a layover or something, and I felt just so gross.
Oh my God, I know the feeling.
I felt so gross. I'm like, I need to shower. I can't wait any longer. And so my ass is in the toilet stall, and I'm like, oh, they have shower head.
You did not. You did not. Tell me you did not right now. Say it to my face. Tell me you did not right now. Because I know exactly how this fucking story ends. Tell me you did not.
I brought out my loofah.
This bitch.
That was
This bitch. Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, you can take the girl out the village, but you cannot take the village mentality out the girl.
I didn't know what a bidet was at the time. I didn't
What
know
country was this? Because you were.
I don't even remember.
It was a layover, so I'm assuming you were not in the U.S.
I don't think so.
And if you're using a bidet, yeah, you're definitely not in the U.S.
Yeah, exactly.
It's giving somewhere in Europe.
That's what I'm thinking. I can't remember where. I was like, oh, perfect. They have a little shower thing here.
Little did she know.
Tell me why I flooded the whole stall. The bathroom, literally, there was a custodian that just stays in there. She started squeegeeing while I was in there.
What did she think was going on?
I don't know. I don't even know if she spoke English or I just avoided talking to her as much as possible. That I just in my head she was.
So let me paint this picture for everyone.
My goodness.
Because I'm considering all the different things that are in play here. Where the fuck is your bag? Because I know you had a carry-on. Is it in? Because most people
next to the toilet.
And mind you, she's flooding the floors, y'all. I'm just painting this picture for y'all, right? You said you took out your loofah. Bitch, are you butt-ass naked in the stall?
Yeah, I was butt-ass naked. I had my travel.
You got your toiletry bag out and everything pulled out your body wash.
Yes, literally, it was foam and water all over the damn airport floor.
Yo!
I thought this was a safe space. You were supposed to laugh at me.
No, it's a safe space, but we still gonna laugh at each other. Girl! Nah,
I didn't know.
Nah,
I didn't know.
Nah, ain't no way. No. This is definitely in your teenage years. Ain't no way this was like you were like under the age of 10.
Yeah.
This is definitely giving a teenager mentality. Because only one guess. It's okay, girl. We all been there.
I didn't know. I thought, it's international airport.
There's showers in the fucking.
People,
You didn't check for a drain in the floor? You weren't wondering, why is the water pooling around my legs and not going down? So some drain?
I was wondering that. Oh, the drain was, I think there was a drain in the middle, and I think the woman was trying to squeegee it to the middle of the bathroom. That's why she was like squeegeeing from my
But not stall. In the actual toilet stall, there wasn't a drain. Oh, Lord.
It might have been a little one.
I feel like you probably scarred that lady. That day she was like, I have officially seen it all. Because there ain't no way this bitch really thought the bidet was actually like a shower head.
I just feel so...
Doesn't the bidet use toilet water?
I don't know, but there's no way that's hygienic. I don't want to know the details.
Bidets use toilet water
I don't need to know the details.
You know what? Title this podcast, Showering with the Bidet. Yeah, you should.
Booty water showers, baby.
Yeah, you should definitely not have told that story on this podcast. You're going to have to cut this out, girl.
I hate you.
Aww.
Okay,
you know what? I don't blame you.
Story.
What have I not shared on this podcast at this point?
I don't know. But if something comes up.
Oh, I got diarrhea one time on my way home from work.
Did you shit your pants?
Yeah, in the car. Got diarrhea on my way to work. What? No, on my way from work. I was coming home from work. So literally I was like, I could feel it, like I was holding it. I could feel it coming. You know when you're just like, oh, I got time to make it home.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But then something in the midst of your travels happens. The devil just comes and grabs a hold of your fucking internal organs and said, shake it around.
Squeeze, bitch, squeeze, let it out.
So mind you, like I'm driving, like my ass isn't even on the chair anymore. Like I'm clenching so hard, I'm like levitating above the fucking chair. I've leaned my chair back now at that point. So I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm clenching hard. So I'm calling my sister while I'm driving, and I'm calling my sister. I'm doing a lot.
Are you like trying to tell her to unlock the door?
Yes. I'm telling her I need you to open the garage, or at least open the door, and because I gotta go, and I need every obstacle in my way cleared. Yes. I need a direct path to the restroom. Yes. And this hoe didn't answer.
It's over for you.
And
how
literally,
far are you from your job? Like, what's the distance?
Girl, tell me why it was when I worked right here.
No way.
Yes.
That 5-10 minute drive.
When I told, that's why I had the mentality. I got time. I can make it. I can hold it. I can make it. Mm-hmm. Girl, when I tell you, you know how like sometimes like when you've got like one of those like shits, you'll like sometimes it'll come out with like a fart. So you're just like, if I let it out just a little bit, it'll be fine, you know?
Release that gas.
Yeah, girl, I was wrong about that. I released. I said, I clenched up so when I felt it, I said, mind you, I haven't even, so like literally the turn, I was like maybe 2 minutes from my house. And I was just like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. And I was wearing these light gray suit pants.
Oh my God.
So they definitely stained and showed.
I was about to say, burn them hoes.
So when I told you, I pulled into like the driveway, and in that instance, I'm like, do I walk out of this car and have my neighbors see? Because there were people outside.
Oh my God.
Because it was warm outside.
Oh my God.
I'm like, do I walk outside?
If there are any kids out there.
And show my diarrheaed ass? Or...
It's gonna be Brian the Boo Boo. Boo Boo Brian. They're gonna have some nickname
for
you.
Not Boo Boo Brian. Or do I just die in this car? Do I just take my life in this car? This is the end. Yeah. Because there's no way.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had like a light sweater. So I took it off, wrapped it around my waist. The girls who get their periods, you know, know the drill. Y'all know what's up. So get the sweater. Now I have to try and keep the sweater off my ass so that doesn't get stained too.
What about, can you even walk? Like,
girl, I'm doing the fucking penguin waddle. Yup, exactly. I'm doing the penguin waddle. That's exactly what's going on.
So did you have to unlock the door and everything? Like, did your sister come through?
No.
Damn, girl.
I still had to unlock the door. Mind you, I still had all of my bags and belongings. I left them in the car at that point because I said, fuck it. I'll come back for them later once I've situated myself.
No, I know searching for your keys and trying to get in the hole is worse than a scary movie.
Luckily, the keys were attached to the car keys, so I just had to take them out.
Okay.
But then it was the having to wrap the sweater around my waist before I got out the car.
Oh, that way you can like wrap it. It can cover before you're properly standing.
Exactly. And then literally when I got to the restroom, you ever been like taking a shit and you just bend over in agony?
You are that one meme of that naked dude bent over the toilet.
Exactly. Contemplating your entire fucking life.
What the fuck did I do again? What did I eat?
Like, how did I get here? What did I eat? Like, I am questioning everything.
I know it sounded like fucking war in that bathroom.
Babe, when I tell you, I literally had like... I did not.
What's going on?
Y'all, they shooting. Oh my God. Let me tell you, like, it was literally like, and then at the same time, I'm sweating. I'm like, because at this point, I've literally stripped naked. And I'm just like on the toilet, fucking praying to God, Allah, Buddha. I'm praying to every, like, Krishna. I'm praying to every motherfucker out there.
Fighting for his life.
I'm like, Lord, if this is it, take me now, please.
Nah, that's the kind of shit you gotta go sit in the shower after.
Girl, immediately after. And it's not even like I'm actually showering in the shower. I'm lying on the shower.
Just there.
I'm like let
cleanse me of this, Lord. Cleanse my spirit, Lord.
Oh my God, it was honestly one of the worst experiences of my life.
That sounds traumatizing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I will say, for my sister, she got her comeuppance.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Karma will always come through.
Karma came back for her tenfold, which is what I love.
Wait, so your car seat?
Girl, Clorox bleached that motherfucker. What do you mean?
Said that car's saying some things, honey.
Let me tell you.
You needed that bidet, honey. That's what you
And that's why they have bidets and toilets. So I guess they're not for showering. Child.
Oh my God. Thank you for opening up. I was
like, I ain't gonna let my girl go outside like that.
I appreciate you.
I got your back, Bibbs. I got your back.
Oh my God. I just imagine you driving like this. Your ass in the air.
All right, not too much now.
Oh, I love
but I can't stop picturing you butt ass naked in a fucking stall in a public restroom. Scrubbing your innards.
Ladies on my fucking feet.
Wait, so when she was squeeging, did you keep going?
Yes.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's flooding, but I'm not done showering, bitch.
Oh my God.
When you dread opening a door, bro, let me tell you, I've never.
So did you get your towel out and dry off and get
I'm telling you, I had the whole night. I changed my clothes. I think actually my old clothes were hanging over the bathroom stalls. Maybe she knew.
Girl, that is some serious, like, fresh off the boat, like, shit. Like, oh my God.
What is that one meme where they're like, hi, and then the music plays. I felt talking to that lady when I came out. Hi, she just giving me the fucking, like, a dead glare.
Girl, she was giving you the evil eye.
Yes.
Like you just made my job 10 times more complicated.
Yo, you know, you live and you learn.
Girl, we seen some things. Shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to tell me the New York stories.
Oh my
God.
Bitch,
I was on the subway today and this man just took a shit right in front of me.
You know, while we talking about TMI stuff, I just heard on a podcast, this woman, she lived in New York and she would walk like 2 hours sometimes just to go one place. So, you know, she'd have to use the bathroom a couple times. She's like, I'm not just trying to go anywhere, you know. And she got a little
Diva cup
thing. Diva cup is for your period.
For menstrual cycles.
But I guess there's something where you can literally as you walk. I don't know if she stands still and go.
I know exactly what you're talking about. No, yeah.
I'm like,
I'm gonna get that for you for moving to New York.
And you know, I drink too much water to be doing fucking long commutes with no fucking bathroom in sight.
You be having this like gallon water bottle, girl. Y'all, she be carrying a fucking weapon everywhere she goes. This thing has.
How would you describe it?
Not only it's like
the size of somebody's head.
It's bigger than someone's head.
Okay, yeah, technically.
Like that thing is huge, and then she has a smaller matching one.
Yeah.
But still just as heavy when it's filled with water.
Yeah.
You literally carry around a weapon.
Yeah, I don't even really need a taser or pepper spray. I can just swing this thing.
Around.
A whole concussion waiting to happen.
Baby. And it's like full on metal.
Yeah. Titanium.
Is it titanium?
I think so. I don't know.
It's giving more stainless steel anyway.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever keeps the temperature, you know, cool, hot. How you like it?
There's an account on TikTok that shares like almost all like public restrooms.
Oh, really?
In New York City.
Oh, wow.
Because you know a lot of like stores and stuff, they don't
allow
you to use the restrooms. Like you either have to be a customer or like an employee to like use the restrooms. But I'll send it to you if I find it, just so you know. Cause girl, knowing you finna be.
It'll be fun for my life out there.
What is with the two of us and like always having to go?
I don't know, but it's like I gotta go, baby. I gotta go. Okay, because I think if I don't drink water, because people think I have like a weak bladder, and that
no,
I just,
that's
like,
not it.
Mine
this
is the
bitch
opposite.
Is shoving gallons of water down her throat throughout the 8 hours of the day that you're with her. If you've ever spent an entire day with Wangeshi, this girl is chugging water 24/7.
Like most of my friends know, because whenever we hang out, I have to, especially if we're sitting at a restaurant.
Oh my god, and that's the worst. That's another thing. This girl doesn't just like go to a restaurant and asks for like a glass of water. No, she brings her 16-gallon fucking.
It's either that or I need a refill every 5 minutes.
And knowing you're just like, I'm not dealing with that.
And I don't like it because like I've been trying to stop because I don't like going to the bathroom like 2-3 times and I hang out with people.
Be like, oh, where's Wangeshi? Oh, she had to go pee.
I look like I have a bladder problem. Like,
that was me. That was me in grade school. I would pee so much because I used to be drinking water.
Water is that girl.
She really is, but then I don't know what happened. I just stopped, and then I bought one of those. Remember my black one?
Oh yeah,
I bought one.
Do you still have it?
It's sitting in my room.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm all about the single-use fucking water plastic, and it's so bad.
Wow,
it is so bad. I literally have a reusable like water bottle
right there
that can hold a gallon.
I only like the single-use plastic if like, we're gonna be somewhere where I can't bring my water bottle.
Yeah.
Or it's
also,
like they're gonna side eye you or tell you literally cannot get in.
I don't know about New York. New York might be one of those places.
They better let me bring my water bottle.
Girl, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna need a book bag wherever I go.
Oh yeah. Or like a really nice like handy bag.
No, I have my shoulders are bad. They're like slanted. Because I used to, like, in college especially.
You were the one shoulder girl?
One shoulder girl. And I would be carrying 16. Literally, I got a paper plate award, and they named it Bag Lady Award. I'm so, yeah. Bag Lady.
I can't.
Yeah. And now, like, I, like, went to this chiropractor, and they're like, yeah, one of your shoulders is, like, slightly off. I was like, oh, great.
Oh, Lord.
So, literally, like, I'll be staying over, like, a friend's house or something for one night, and I'll bring a whole suitcase now.
You do? I've noticed that.
Yeah. Because I'm like, my shoulders, I have too much pressure on them.
And, y'all, we're not talking, like... I'm talking, like, pilot style, like, carry-on bag.
When you see the
roller... Yes. I'm like... Literally, she be carrying like a pilot's carry-on. I'm like, girl, where are you moving to? She's like, no, I was just spending the night at so-and-so's house. I was like, oh, okay. I see why you got that award. Bag lady. No, it tracks.
Yeah. So, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to have a book bag. My laptop, I'm going to bring that everywhere. And she's already like the freaking size of a baby. Yeah, you got
a whole gamer laptop.
Yeah, and I love it so much. So
wait, so how are your parents reacting to the news of you like deciding to up and leave a very comfortable African home with free food, free laundry, free Wi-Fi, not paying a dime in rent, to moving to one of the most expensive cities in the world?
They are surprisingly chill.
We love that.
Yeah, I think because I threw little hints. Like, over the course of, 6 months, before I even knew I was moving to New York.
You got to dip their toes in a little bit.
You got to dip their toes in. I was like, what if I just left? Because, before this, I thought I was going to buy a house, last year. So I was like, what if I move out? And my mom would be like, why would you leave when you don't have to pay any bills here and go give money to some random landlord and blah, blah, blah.
Because I'm paying in my mental health, Mom.
Very much so. And my dad was just kind of like, if you feel like it's good for your career, feel like it's necessary, blah, 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 blah.
Go for it.
So at this point, so it was chill. My mom's biggest concern was my romantic and relationship status.
I love African moms and the fact that they're one thing in the world, they don't care about you personally as an individual. They care about your romantic life.
Bride price. Your bride price is decreasing as we speak.
They care about you ending up 40, single, and barren.
Honey.
Be like, you are an embarrassment to my community. How can you not be married? Honey. And have children. I have a whole litter of children before the age of 40. You know me. By the age I was 21, I had you, your siblings,
and a job, and we had already bought 2
and
houses.
50 degrees.
Yes. And you? What have you?
So what did she say?
So she was like, so does he know? Does he know? What is he gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Is he gonna stay there with you? He's gonna visit. Okay, he's gonna visit. Okay, so he's okay with it, because he's not just gonna wait around. And you don't know what's gonna happen. This is like, I'm in the car about to leave for class, right? And I'm telling her, yo, this is what's happening. I'm about to leave.
So this is the official announcement to her.
This is the official announcement. I'm telling her before I have to leave for class, because I'm like, how can I not be lectured for the next however long? Oh, I gotta go for class. So I tell her, she's like, do you have a job? How are you gonna make money? What are y'all gonna do? And then all the follow-up questions were about
your relationship
and him, and what does he think about this, and is he gonna be able to find work over there, and is he gonna be okay with it? I was like,
how have we gone from mom, I'm moving, to my relationship is ending, and he either needs to marry me tomorrow or decide to move his entire career to where I'm going.
About me moving, she was concerned about him leaving me. That was it.
She was like, girl, I don't want you lonely. Shit.
Because I told you when I turned 26, she was basically like,
so where my grandkids at?
Younger.
Where my grandkids at?
Like, where the ring and the house and
Period.
I was like, honey, I told them, see, this is what I do to kind of get my parents on my side. First.
Oh, yeah, give some tips to the girls.
First 18 years on their side, all the way. Which I did not think was a good idea for a long time.
We all knew it wasn't a good idea.
Because, you want to set their expectations low. And now their expectations are high. And they expect you to continue to exceed expectations now for the rest of your life.
Girl, those first 18 years, we all exceed expectations.
Honey.
In every single arena.
So it's like, continue to dwindle expectations. First, it's my journalism degree. I was gonna follow it up with sociology, but after I was like, oh, parents, I'm about to double major with this, and my parents.
Oh yeah, I remember we talked about this on episode.
Yeah, you want to be broke and jobless, nothing.
So you're like, lower their expectations.
Lower their expectations, but now at a degree. If you've already set your parents' expectations high, just start to lower them a little bit.
Little by little.
Little by little. And then give them hope again. Ooh, that's a good job she got. Okay. A little higher. Lower it. Finding your own place. Oh, good. Okay, lower it again with something else. Lower it again. Oh, good man by her side. Okay. Now lower it. And then every time you do something that, they approve of, it's like, oh, wow.
At least she's not exactly. At least she's not, homeless on the streets.
Right, exactly. Side note, asterisk, helps to have older siblings that have lowered their expectations even more.
I hope when they listen to this, they're gonna be like, really, Wangeshi?
No, they got no. My siblings gonna be like, yeah, because at this point they're like, okay, well, at least she didn't fill in the blank.
Exactly.
At least she never snuck out when she was little. Okay, she's been living with us for a while now. Her relationship is going nowhere, and she no longer has a full-time job. But
at least
she's sober as far as we're concerned.
I can't.
They just need, as you get older, they just need a little bit, just a little. Bit.
Give them a little.
And then you can be like, okay. Drop expectations
again.
Yeah, every 6 months.
So she was already planning your wedding and proposal.
No, see, that's the thing about lowering the expectations. Before I even got a man, I told her I don't know about getting married. And when I got a man and her expectations are high again, I'm like, I don't believe in marriage. You gotta drop. When I say drop them expectations,
damn,
drop them to hell. That
you
way,
basically told that woman ain't no God.
That way now
you told her you're an atheist.
Look,
that's what happened.
Now she's concerned. I'm not getting married. I'm not gonna have children. Now if I do get married, oh
thank
my
God,
daughter. Oh,
she's finally
been waiting on this day because I basically told her there ain't no God.
Literally.
Now I'm telling her actually I'm gonna come to church every Sunday. So it's all about balance with your parents. You gotta just kind of just have them lose a little hope.
You gotta. It's like a little yo-yo treatment.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
Ooh, good. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Right. Like not too much, honey. So yeah, that's my advice. Is basically like just try to give them little things that'll make them fear of the worst. That way, when you do something bad, it's not the worst. It's not
Facts.
the worst that they were expecting.
Yeah.
So when I told them that I'm moving to New York, they already had in their head like, I guess she might not be here for long.
Gonna be here for long.
Yeah. So now I'm like, check out the two says. I told my mom like last week, and I'm moving next week. So
you really said I'm cutting it close.
I didn't want to risk any like prolonged
any of them trying to sway you out of the decision.
Yes, asking me 1,001 questions.
They love to do that. It's like, girl, let me live.
Let me get out of here before she get a dream, child.
Chat. Literally, the day you're leaving for New York, she's gonna be like, stop. Last night I had a dream. And in the morning, I woke up and I read this story on WhatsApp.
Yes.
About this girl who moved to New York.
Yes.
And do you know what's happened to her? She was sold into sex slavery. Is that what you want? You want me to be out here on television on Channel 2 asking the world, have you seen my daughter?
Right.
No.
Right.
Sit down. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Pretty much. Now that's my flight.
I will have Anthony come grab you by your ear. Yes. The way Courtney likes to grab us by her ears.
Yes, literally, like whatever it takes to
keep your ass here.
Yeah, I think also another sad asterisk helps when your parents are older.
Oh, girl, tired. Yes, because they tired.
They're
like, girl, I can't parent no more. I don't give you all the advice.
Once they hit like 55 plus
54. Once they hit 54, the motherfuckers will be like, all right.
A lot more shit was like, my brother got his license last week. Is he home ever? Have I ever even heard him announce where he's going?
That nigga just be walking out the door.
I have to ask him, where are you going? Or else I just won't know. Like, my parents are just like, just don't bring home any babies or go to jail, please.
Bro, the bar really do be low for niggas, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Long as you don't get nobody pregnant and you don't go to jail.
Right.
And you don't end up hashtag.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other one.
Yeah. That's all they ask for him.
So how's the apartment hunt been going, though?
It hasn't been bad. I just feel like it'll be very sobering once I'm actually there. Like, because on the pictures they can make it seem like any kind of way. Yeah. And if they don't make it seem in a good kind of way, I'm not going there. But then it's different when these pretty pictures and then you see them in real life and you're like, bitch,
that room looked 10 times bigger.
Honey.
You were definitely using the 0.5 zoom on that motherfucker,
right.
Huh?
That's why I'm like trying to like roll back. Like one apartment I was looking at, I don't know the measurements for a bedroom. Mm-hmm. This shit said 90 square feet. And I'm like,
girl, if my math serves me right,
it's just the size of this room.
That's 9 foot by 10. Right?
Like, that's
if I'm not wrong. I mean, math wasn't my top subject.
Right. No.
Neither was geometry, but like.
Right. I'm like, I need to go.
Length times width times height, girl, is giving 9 by 10 by 10.
That's how I'm like, maybe I need, because I've been avoiding like looking at Atlanta apartments and comparing.
Oh, so you don't.
Right.
so you're not like, what am I doing?
Right. Exactly. What my budget could get me in Atlanta versus New York. But I'm like, I kind of want to look at my old apartments measurements to see what they're talking about so that I can kind of understand what 90 square feet means. Because I need to conceptualize this before I go.
Girl, that's tiny. That's small.
Yeah.
90 square feet is not a lot of room. You could probably touch both ends.
Oh, yeah.
Of the wall.
Wingspan, bitch. Yeah. But I'm gonna go look at it in person. I think I still agreed to look at it in person.
Girl, well, you know what they say about New York apartments. As soon as you fall in love with it, have all your paperwork right then and there. Sign that shit that day.
Yeah.
If they approve it, great. If they don't, at least you was on it.
With like $3,000 cash.
like ready to put down. No.
Here we go. Please. Give it to me.
Especially in this fucking housing environment.
Oh my God. Yes.
We're fucked. Yeah. But any crazy ads you've seen so far?
Oh my God.
For roommates?
This dude was talking about he has a 3-bedroom and they have bunk beds in them. So it's like 4 to 6 people in each room.
Excuse me?
Yeah. He's sleeping on top of other adults. And this man is a nudist.
Hold on. Run it back. First of all, you got me in fucking twin XL bunk beds.
Uh-huh.
Like this is a fucking hostel in Europe and Amsterdam.
Yep.
And you're also okay, what is I need you to clarify when you say nudist, because I'm thinking he stays nude in his room.
No, bitch. Walking around the house. He owns the home, so he's like, I will be walking around the home naked, but I don't mind if you don't want to. It's okay if you're a quote unquote textile lover. I don't discriminate. But anybody who's lived here knows that I walk around this house naked. And if you want to come here, great. And if you want to bring somebody, great. People just come and go. Like, this is some fucking, like...
What in the 70s commune fucking hippie nonsense?
Commune. Literally a commune. I wish I could find that ad. I think I might have reported it or hid it or something. It's not on my timeline.
Girl, why is he even still out here being allowed to put ads out?
I don't know. And, like, his picture...
Was this on Craigslist?
No, this is literally on, like, Spare Room. Like, it's, like, a verified ad.
Oh hell no.
He's like, and it's so funny because his description was like paragraphs long. So whenever it's like Lord. That, it's like, okay, they're very detail oriented, maybe type A a little bit. They like to keep their shit together. I'm mad at that.
But then when you start getting to reading as to why it's paragraphs long,
yeah, it's because don't fucking report him when you fucking see his
ding-a-ling
swinging all over the place while you eating breakfast.
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, I want you to play my ding-a-ling.
Like, bitch, I saw another one where I saw actually a couple where it's like older ladies trying to like
I've seen those.
Care of them. This one woman was really chill. She was like, just check on me at night, basically.
Let's make sure I'm not dead.
Right, and like bring me breakfast in the morning to make sure I survived the night. And I was like, okay, that's chill. And her prices was good. It was furnished your own bathroom. And she was just like,
I'd be low-key skeptical about the furnished thing, because the mattress thing, I can't.
Oh, yeah. I like need like a bed bug detector, and I need like 2 thick.
No, I need a new mattress. Pads. I need a new mattress.
Yeah, but I'm like, where do you put the old one?
You throw it away.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
Because it's like that. It's that person's. So you're responsible for like where
Girl,
you put it.
Here's what you do: when you order the new mattress, some mattress companies offer you disposal of your old mattress.
Oh,
it's just extra. It's just an extra charge.
Leave the old mattress and leave your new mattress there when you move out. Okay.
And then the next person can figure out whether or not they want to keep it or not. But I know it. If it's furnished, great. But I'm not keeping the mattress.
That's fair. Yeah, that's what I thought about too.
Girl, do you know mattresses? You're supposed to replace them every 8 years.
Yeah, and these
sweat, all of the hair follicles, the skin follicles, the shedding of the skin that happens. Girl, not to include the bodily fluids.
Yeah.
The night periods, the sperm from niggas, because you know niggas masturbate. And sometimes they don't even clean it up.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then the sweat alone.
It's basically like I'm basically living in freshman dorms all over again.
Yeah, it's giving dorm room.
Yeah, I'm already like looking for a shower caddy to have. Like, okay, what shoes can I use?
Oh yeah, you need your shower shoes.
Yeah.
Get you some Nike slides.
Yeah, I'm about to use my Nike slides. Like, no more being barefoot with them. So, yeah, I'll give you all the details so that when you're ready to move,
I'll probably move to Atlanta, somewhere in Atlanta first before I even come out there.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Because honestly,
let me get my own little pad in Buckhead.
Yeah, because honestly, when I was in Atlanta, I was like, the city life ain't all that it cracked up to be.
But I think the only thing that like knocks Atlanta is the lack of public transportation.
Yeah.
And access to easy access to it.
That makes no sense.
But there's actually an account on TikTok of this guy. I think he lives a little bit like south past 85, but still in downtown. Mm-hmm. And he does like these TikToks where it's like, come with me, living carless in Atlanta while I go get groceries. And he'll like do his whole MARTA line. I think his apartment's like a 6-minute walk to like the MARTA station. Okay. And he'll like get on the MARTA, ride to wherever he be going to Whole Foods in Midtown, the Walmart. Yeah, but that's the one thing about Atlanta. It's like public. It's not a city for carless people.
Yeah, which is so dumb, and it's like a major.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's one thing. I'm glad to have no car. I love being able to be carless. Like I love
it's that one shit. Less payment, one less hassle off
your mind. No more car note, no more gas, no more insurance, bitch.
Yeah, you say that now, but let that winter hit. You gonna miss having direct heat. You gonna miss having heat as soon as you walk in your car.
I just want to know how it makes sense. Like, okay, when you go outside, it's cold as shit, but as you start walking, now you're sweating. Like, bitch, do I undress?
No, you keep that shit. You keep that shit on unless you want hypothermia.
You're gonna be freezing and musty at the same time. Like, make it make sense.
This is what happens. This is why girls. This is where you see the girls. They be having big ass bags whenever they leave the house to go to work, because they be changing. It's like the outfit you wear
on the way
to work
versus
what you actually wear for the day.
That's about to be me.
Ooh, that's your shoulder's about to be. You finna be with your roller. Huh? You finna be like that kid in school who be having roller bags.
Yes.
She about to be a roller bag girl, y'all. Because you said you can't carry it on your shoulders, huh?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna need that 3-tier book bag that one dude had. That was
not big. The 3-tier.
Book bag that was bigger than him.
Well, I guess she about to be looking like she going hiking every time she leave her apartment.
Every day. Because you know me. One thing about me, I don't know how to pack light. So now you're telling me I'm going to be gone for the whole day. I'm going to be hot in this by the time I arrive to my destination. I also might need my laptop later. Mm-hmm. Also my charger. Also, what if I want to edit? Like, also, what if I need to grab coffee? Oh, I need to bring food. Like,
I might need some snacks.
Exactly.
You know us. We like to snack.
Snacks.
Can't be too far.
No, I need a whole meal. I need to make sure I have my whole meal.
You're fucked. You are fucked.
Yeah.
It's okay. Now you're gonna be fine. New York's gonna love you.
Yeah, thank you, friend. I hope so.
Well, I don't want to say goodbye just yet. It's okay. We have one more episode before you dip out on us.
Yeah, we got one more in person.
But at least you'll be amongst the creatives. That's gonna be so fun for you.
I'm so excited.
There's gonna be so much creative energy to like bounce ideas off of, especially in like those acting classes and writing classes.
Yes. I can't wait to be around writers.
I can't wait till you. I can't wait till you meet like your first like film or what's it called?
Film festival or
not film festival.
Writing.
Your first like obnoxious film, like white film buff guy.
Oh, like the pretentious film writer.
Yeah. Be like, Quentin Tarantino.
And he's gonna be just name dropping, like, oh yeah, because have you seen how so and so writes? Yeah, because their style is very voiceover cinematic. No.
You're gonna be calling me, like, Brian. Let me tell you. Bitch, I told you.
And I'm gonna have, what is it they used to do in those shows back in the day, where their friend who actually was good at the thing was in their ear.
Oh.
I'm gonna have my screenwriting friend in my ear, like, okay, did you hear that? What do I say next? Oh, yes, because, when the prose matches the narrative within the logic.
Exactly.
And your sequences are within the plot. Yeah, me
too. Not y'all fighting over the significance of fucking Pulp Fiction. Look, see, I know a little something about film and shit.
Not even her.
Period.
I know a little bit more supporting me.
I don't just we don't just be watching trashy reality TVs all the time. We have substance.
That's what we talk about, but
we watch good shit too.
Yes.
Ugh, damn. I'm gonna miss you though.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too, friend.
Bestie. It's okay. We literally gonna be FaceTiming.
I know.
Almost every. You and me must never part. Mucky da da.
I can't. Well, y'all.
It's been real. We hope you enjoyed the episode.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, rate. Do all the good shit. You guys can find us wherever podcasts are found. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and on YouTube. Show some love. Drop the likes. Comment. Yes. Interact with us, guys. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well as on TikTok at Untitled Africans Pod. We drop episodes every Tuesday.
Yes.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Bye.
We out.